Today I'm going to show you how to make pupusas. Pupusas are a traditional dish from El Salvador and Honduras. Pupusas are corn tortillas with the filling, usually cheese, meat, jalapenos, stuff of that sort. To make pupusas you'll need masa harina or corn flour. You'll need salt, grated cheese. I chose queso fresco, which is one of the traditional ones, and sharp cheddar to give it a bit more kick. Jalapenos being the spicy thing I chose to mix with the two. First you're going to put 3 cups of masa harina as well as 1.5 cup of water. And then 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And then you stir it. And if you need more water to make the dough softer so that it doesn't crack, do so. After you're done stirring it, you let it rest on some plastic wrap. And you cover it with it as well for about 15 minutes. Now I'm going to need more water for mine. No, heat it in the microwave. Because doing that has the same effect as boiling it, getting it hot out of the tap, or anything else. It's just a little bit easier to do it this way, rather than having to wait for the water to heat up on the tap or sit there and wait for it to start to boil. It typically takes around 45 seconds-ish, depending on the wattage of the microwave or the model or how old it is. There's a lot of variables that go into heating it up. And then I'll use the 1/4 cup to measure it out and just go until it's ready. Now there's still being a bit of powder in there. I'll add a bit more. it appears to be softer, not cracking as much, and sticking a bit better. So I'll let it rest now. Now the problem with that is it's nice to lock the sides before you decide to use the plastic wrap so that it doesn't pop out of the
Pull it up.
thing that they put it
Pull
in.
it up.
Cut it, let it rest for 15 minutes. And while you're doing that, you can make the filling. So, shredding the cheese. I'm going to start with the queso fresco. Now you want to use this side of the cheese grater. So if you use this side, it'll come out too thin and you won't get any taste from the cheese. Also, should shred the cheddar while you're at it to add a bit more taste. When you're done shredding your cheese, that would be a good time to cut your jalapenos or bell peppers, whatever you chose. Bell peppers can sometimes be used, but green ones would be better than red ones simply because they're more native to the area than the red ones. Red ones were more Mexican and green were more Honduran, El Salvadorian, Central America. You should always cut out the seeds along with the little center part because that might make it a bit too hot. And then you'll cut the ring into 3 little pieces. But sometimes if it ends up a little bit too big like this, you'll cut it into 6.